Have you ever looked at something that seemed almost completely dark until the light hit it just right? And suddenly, hidden streaks of blue or silver began to appear. Arfvedsonite is one of those stones. At first glance, it can look simple, even unassuming. But when you shift your perspective, it reveals something much deeper. Arfvedsonite is a sodium-rich amphibole mineral, typically found in igneous rocks formed through volcanic activity. It's most commonly sourced from regions like Greenland, Canada, Russia, and parts of Africa. On the Mohs hardness scale, Arfvedsonite generally falls between about 5.5 and 6, making it moderately durable, but still best handled with care when used in jewelry or daily environments. What makes Arfvedsonite especially interesting is how it forms. It develops in silica-rich, igneous environments, often alongside minerals like nepheline and feldspar. Over time, as magma cools and crystallizes, these minerals form together under pressure, creating dense, dark stone with subtle internal structures. Those structures are what create the flashes of blue or silver when light reflects across the surface. It's not color sitting on top, it's something revealed through alignment and angle. Visually, Arfvedsonite is typically deep black or charcoal gray, with linear or fibrous patterns that catch light in a way that can almost resemble movement. Those flashes are often mistaken for labradorite or even nuomite, but Arfvedsonite tends to have a more direct, streak-like reflection rather than a full spectrum shimmer. It's subtle, but once you see it, you recognize it. Because of its relatively recent identification compared to more traditional gemstones, Arfvedsonite doesn't have a long documented history in ancient cultures, but its visual and structural properties have made it increasingly valued in modern mineral collections and metaphysical practices. Energetically, Arfvedsonite is often associated with clarity, insight, and focused awareness. It's commonly linked to the third eye chakra, supporting perception, intuition, and the ability to recognize patterns more clearly. But unlike stones that feel overly intense or overwhelming, Arfvedsonite tends to work in a more grounded way. It doesn't flood you with information. It helps you notice what's already there. This is a stone that tends to resonate with people who are seeking direction. If you're in a place where you're trying to make decisions, understand your path, or cut through confusion, Arfvedsonite often feels supportive. It's less about emotional processing and more about clarity of thought, seeing things for what they are without distortion. You can work with Arfvedsonite in simple, intentional ways. Holding it during meditation, especially when focusing on clarity or decision-making, can help reinforce that intention. It also works well in a workspace or environment where focus and awareness are important. While it can be worn in jewelry, it's often more effective when used consciously rather than passively. I personally appreciate stones like Arfvedsonite because they don't try to overwhelm you. They don't push or force change. They simply help you see more clearly. And sometimes that's exactly what's needed. Caring for Arfvedsonite is relatively straightforward. It can be cleansed with smoke, sound, or intention. Brief water exposure is generally fine, but avoiding prolonged soaking is recommended. Like most stones, storing it separately from harder minerals will help preserve its surface. At its core, Arfvedsonite reminds us that clarity often comes from perspective. What looks dark or unclear at first can reveal depth when viewed from the right angle. Sometimes the answers aren't hidden. They're just waiting to be seen differently. If this exploration of Arfvedsonite resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for weekly crystal and mineral spotlights, and let me know in the comments which stone you'd like to explore next.